Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another plan with me. This time I'm in my 52 weeks of foiled fandom kit. I am using a kit from Sweet Bean Plans. And then I'm going to pull in some functional colorways in the purples to kind of match because I don't really have a dark teal color that I can use. I mean, I kind of do, but there's some colors I want to use. Maybe I'll pull it out in just a minute. I don't know. And then I'm going to pull in this washi that I have from Sweet Bean Plans, and then we're going to use the bubbles again because I feel like the bubbles just goes with so many different things and will work. And then I have these glittery type sparkly headers from Rose Colored Days that I figured would go really, really great with this as well. So yeah, we got a Mod Podge of things going on. So see, even I like to bring it all together and Mod Podge it all. So, all right, so let's go. Oh, I hate when that does that. But, you know, luckily she has this removable. I'm not a big fan of the vinyl paper. But I do have to say that this removable vinyl is pretty nice. So I will not fault that one at all. All right, so let's get started. What are we planning for? I should know this. The 17th. We'll start with the 17th. So the week that's coming up. So I will be starting. I'm not going to start too soon. I'll probably start filming my 52 weeks projects next year. I'll probably start filming them and uploading them. First part of December, I think, is what we'll possibly do. I haven't made any definitive decisions on that just yet. So it's coming. We'll figure it out. So, all right, let's get this started. I have to see, what are we talking about? Oh, I totally even forgot to talk about this in my last video because I got so excited. I got so excited with the kit that we were using in my previous video. Oh, wow. That just seems perfection. I'm telling you, the bubble foil has been like perfection this year for this project. It has been the foil choice that I have consistently used, which has been very, very nice. So I'm gonna cut both of these things here. Okay, so there's that. And then we should be able to get this. That did not cut all the way through. Okay, so let me pin this off to the side for just a moment so I don't have to do that. And we'll go ahead and slice this again. And I probably need my tweezers. That'll probably help. There we go. Okay. All right. We are good on that side. So yeah, this foil, the bubble foil has definitely been like a staple in this this year's project, which I'm really actually happy because that was the whole point of doing all of this foil, was to have a chance to use it up, because otherwise I wasn't ever going to use it. And there's actually a lot of foil that I haven't even used that I don't think I ever will use, and so I'm probably going to start offloading it. So alrighty, so let's see. I gotta find the end here. This is really hard to find the end on. That has been the hardest, is to find the end on this. So, but these are all perforated to 1.5 inches, which makes it ideal for headers, which I really like. And we can just open it up like that. All right. Had these for quite a while, so I don't know. Obviously when it's like sticking to the glitter side, I think the stickiness just really isn't there at the end of the day. So we'll see how well this holds up over time. Hopefully, because it now hits to paper, hopefully it will stick a little bit more, but I figured this would be nice to use. And then I'm gonna also just kind of divide things up just a little bit for these guys. And we'll go, come on, I don't need to grab. All right. So I got totally distracted in my last video by the kit, and I was talking about it, and I was, wow, that's really off. I'm really, really great at this. Got really, really distracted by the kit and just started talking about, no, I wasn't off. It's just a short one. Okay, so we'll set this one off to the side, and I'll just grab another one. There we go. I'll call it a day. So I totally forgot to talk about our chickens because it was a household planner, and I know you guys love hearing about the chickens. So when we introduced the second batch of chickens, which we had to do in 2-3 different type batches because we did not want to have like gang ups happening, we had noticed that one of our first original chickens, the one that came with the 3 roosters that we named Babs, she was walking really funny. We're like, what is going on? We couldn't figure it out. And then I noticed her feet. She has deformed feet. And so she is definitely not, something happened. Like, she is deformed and whatnot. And I don't know if she's going to ever grow any bigger than what she is. Because everybody else has grown, and she eats a lot of food, but she hasn't grown, and her feet are, she has 5 actual claws that come down and hit the ground and trip her up and stuff like that. So she is definitely has had some mutations happen and whatnot. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh boy. And one of the roosters was going pretty aggressive at her. I mean, I guess that, you know, that's what roosters do when they're mating. But we were getting concerned because she kept, like, she would take a step and she would fall, and we're like, what is going on? So we opted to kind of put her over into one of our makeshift cages that we have that will bring, like, the chickens in, that we can move them around before we introduce them into the bigger batch of chickens. And we put her over there. She wasn't exactly happy, and we're like, well, you know, we'll give it a week. Let's see if she improves, because we were actually really worried about her because she wasn't moving a lot. Chickens were kind of like stepping on her and everything. And so we moved her over into that and gave her some time. And she seemed to get better, and we reintroduced her back in with the flock, because just because she has some mutations doesn't mean that she doesn't have value to her life. She may never lay eggs, which is completely fine. And at this point, we won't butcher her for meat. We'll let her live out her days. Wow, did I lay that one down wrong as well? I'm just having all sorts of fun times with these headers, aren't I? So she, you know, we'll let her live out her days and stuff. But we introduced her back in with the flock of chickens. She started holding her own. Some of those new ones there, she was picking fights with them. So we have one that's named Long-Legged Sally. She is the tallest one of them all, and she is the biggest scaredy cat in the world. Somebody just jolts their head at her, and she is running to the other side of the coop, and she's like, my life is ending. Nobody loves me. And she goes and she buries her head underneath other hens. Yeah, it is absolutely hilarious. I do have to give it to chickens. They do all have amazing personalities. Okay, which one do I want to use? Oh boy. Well, let's see. This one, okay, so we have colors here. This is the one that it does not have a matching color, so we will put it up here in this box here. Oh, That doesn't fit quite well. It's a little, let's set that back down in there. I don't want to have, yeah, it's a little off. This box is not 1.5 inches wide. That's okay. We'll make it work. It's just fine. So, okay, let's see. We're gonna go kind of day by day. I think we're gonna put, yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go ahead and put these guys down at the bottom. That's what we shall do. And then we can go from there. Okay. Interesting, because these ones are just fine. Huh. I wonder if this one just got cut a lot more. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see about this one. Yep. Okay, so it's just when her stuff gets cut, it just has a little bit more of a, takes a little bit more off. It's just a thicker blade. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so teal, purple, green, teal, purple, green. No. Okay, we will figure this out. I wanted to kind of be in a little bit of a more symmetrical way, but it's fine. We are completely fine. I don't really have a rhyme or reason to putting these boxes down, so it doesn't really matter. There's no storytelling in this one this time. No storytelling in this one. So we're good. We are good. Let's move this one over. See, this is the best part. The stickers do come up very, very well. So I do have to give props to that one. Okay. And then this over here. But yeah, she started picking fights with some of the other chickens. We're like, well, I guess she's holding her own. So yeah, the kids all were like, please, let's keep her as a pet. You know, let's not do anything with her. Let's just give her a good life. And so that is what we're going to do. We are going to give Babs a good life as long as she can keep her own in the whatchamacallit, in the coop. All right, let's kind of give some space in between. There we go. Because I don't need it to be like a no white space. We're definitely not needing no white space. So pretty good on that notion. Okay, we got to foil again. I'll foil the full boxes here in a minute, but I want to make sure that I don't forget doing some of this. And then we can lay down our functional stickers. So yeah, we were pretty impressed. We do have a couple of hens that are very good egg layers. Very good egg layers. I mean, I think we're at least at 3 eggs a day consistently, with upwards of 5 eggs a day, which is crazy because it's still hot here. So I'm really, really impressed. I am waiting for the second batch of chickens that we did. I really am waiting for them to kind of calm themselves down and get into the mix of everything and start laying, because they are definitely, when we got them, they were definitely should have been laying eggs, and we haven't gotten any from them. So definitely need to, we'll probably, luckily the nights are cooler, which is great. Oh, I love that bubble foil across there. That is, oh, I really love that. Love, love, love. Just loving. Okay, so let's go ahead. You know what? I don't know if I'm totally sold on this purple. I don't think these are two different shades of purple. I'm not totally sold on it. I'm wondering if I should stick. Do I have any splashes that would match? Like that teal would work really well. Okay. Trying to see if I have any splashes that would match that I can bring in. Ooh, that teal would work really well too. Okay, let's pull that out. Let's pull these out. Okay, I'm gonna put these back, and I think I'm gonna pull out my black stickers because there is black in here. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think that will be, oh my god, I think that will be okay. All right, so I'm really digging this, and we're gonna add this. We'll do this for, yeah, we'll do these every single day. I think this will be, because I can use this to mark seminary, I can use it to mark school, whatever needs to be. We'll go ahead and add those in. Okay, but yeah, so I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the eggs. So yeah, we do have hens, a couple hens that are laying consistently, but I do, because we are so hot, I do think it's affecting still a couple of the hens from laying. So I do definitely need to make sure that we are staying cool and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna use this washi. I got this a couple of years ago with her other Haunted Mansion kit she did. So I figured pulling this in would be pretty cool too. Yeah, we're just pulling it. We're just pulling it all in. And it's got foil in it, so I figure that's kind of pretty darn perfect. And stuff. And getting this going. I am going to already lay down some script stickers because I kind of need to get a hat on this, and I'm sitting right here, so I kind of need to get that done. And I think one of the easiest ways, okay, so, because then that's also going to tell me what other kind of stickers I'm going to need for this. Okay, so let me pull out my school and seminary stickers, because I can always put on days that if we don't have school, because I'm trying to think, what do we have going on this week? Yeah, we don't have anything going on this week that should affect school. So yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good in that fact, because there's no holidays, and we don't have co-op. So yeah, I think we're pretty golden. We've been the kids have been really good at doing and getting up and getting seminary started. So they have to get up super early. They have to be up at 5:45, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, we'll layer it there. They have to be up that early every day to get started by 6:05. So that way they can get up, get dressed, get a little something to eat before it all gets going. Okay, so there's those. Okay, I'm good there. We'll keep these open. All right, I know that we're testing for our black belts, so I'm kind of trying to see, what do I want to do? I think I want to use these ones, and we'll put them all down across the bottom. And then I think that's gonna allow me to, I don't know if we'll put anything more over in the sidebar. I need to locate, so I'm already starting to think 52 weeks of next year. So we all know it's going to be 52 weeks of Halloween. Again, we have a special project going on for it specifically, and it will still be my kids' memory keeping planner, but I'm wanting to do something a little bit more, and I'm wanting to, I have an HP sprocket somewhere. I have a whole bunch of, you know, paper for it to print on, but I need like a good collage app that I can put photos of the kids in, and it print out a square so that I can then just cut it into 4 little squares. And I used to have one, but I can't remember what it is because I deleted it off my phone because I stopped using it. So, okay, so let's see. Does this teal, that teal goes really, really well with it. And I've got these larger splashes. Ooh. I'm wondering, okay, so for the weekend, okay. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just clearly Thursday's video did something to me because I am now just being all over the place and doing some of this stuff. Okay. We'll do this one here. I don't know exactly what I'm doing or what I'm expecting to get out of this. Maybe just an area to kind of just lay things down, because we have all of the script stickers and I don't use a lot of character stickers in this planner. So let's see. Oh no, I could do 2 of these. That could be fine. I can do 2 of these. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. And kind of cut this off just a little bit. I know, kind of crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, and then we'll layer that over top here. And then we have a custom made box. I mean, Chaz, if you ever watch this video, I sure hope you're proud of me, because I know you talk about like layering and cutting and don't be afraid to slice your splashes. So hopefully I did you proud. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the way real quick, so that way I can maneuver and see what I'm fully doing. Okay, looks like the only thing we have left is to foil the full boxes. Okay, so I need a recommendation for a collage app, because one of the things that I really, really want to try and do, and hence the reason why I'm, you know, doing, wanting to pre-plan so much, is so that I can have the opportunity to, so I can have the opportunity to really fill out the planners and actually take pictures, have pictures printed out to take of the kids, and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be for like every day. I mean, it literally can be just one picture a week that I can journal something about them, and everything is really kind of what I'm wanting to go for. So, okay, there's that one. Here is this one. Okay, I'm getting better at laying down the foil for sure. Not perfect, but we're getting there. Luckily it lifts up pretty easy off of this one. And I'm gonna do this one on this side just so that it's different from all the others. And then we just have a couple left. Wow, this went by fast. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'll do within that splash area, but I am just trying to just use up things and figure new ways of doing stuff. I buy the darn stickers, I might as well use them. Figure out a way, be creative. All right, there we go. So let me pull it all out so we can take a look-see poo at this and stuff. But yeah, any recommendations for a collage app for an iPhone would be great. Oh, I love it. I do. Like I said, I don't know what I'll ever do in the sidebars. That's probably where I'll put like their pictures and journal a little something about them, because then I can, you know, do like 1, 2, 3, and 4 and have like an actual sidebar thing that we're doing. So yeah, I'm loving it. It's something completely different than what we normally do, and I'm loving it. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and everything will always be linked down in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for being around this week and watching my plan with me. It makes me super happy. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye now.